We all know the importance of communication in a relationship. But what many people don't realize is that communication is not just about talking. It's also about listening. Active listening is a key communication skill that is often overlooked. But it's an essential skill if you want to have a happy and healthy relationship. What is active listening? Active listening is a way of listening that is fully engaged with the person who is speaking. It involves paying attention, not just to the words that are being said, but also to the speaker's body language and emotions. When you are actively listening, you are not just hearing the words, you are trying to understand the message that the person is trying to communicate. You are also trying to empathize with the speaker and see things from their perspective. Why is active listening important? Active listening is important because it shows that you care about the person you are talking to and that you are interested in what they have to say. It also allows you to better understand the other person's point of view. When you are actively listening, you are also building trust and rapport. This is because the other person feels heard and understood. And when people feel heard and understood, they are more likely to trust and open up to you. How to practice active listening? If you want to practice active listening, there are a few things you can do. First, make sure that you are really paying attention to the other person. This means putting away any distractions, such as your phone, and making eye contact. Second, try to understand the other person's point of view. This means listening to not just the words, but also the emotions behind the words. Third, show that you are listening. You can do this by nodding your head, making affirmative noises, and repeating back what the other person has said. Fourth, ask questions. Asking questions shows that you are interested in what the other person has to say. Just make sure that you don't ask too many questions or interrupt the other person. Finally, avoid making assumptions. This is a common mistake that people make when they are listening. They assume they know what the other person is going to say, or they jump to conclusions without really listening to the whole message. Active listening is a skill that takes practice. But it's worth the effort because it can make a big difference in your relationship.